Okay, so our class width is 10. So we start with 0. What's our next class start with?
10,
10. Next one after that?
20,
20, 30, 40, 50, 60. This one goes to 10 to 9, 19, 29.
wow.
Okay, and then what are my frequencies?
1,
1,
2,
2,
6,
so 4, 3,
3, 4,
1,
2,
2,
2.
2. Okay, good. So did you guys find the relative frequencies yet?
Yes.
Yep. So relative frequencies, if you total this up, you get 20. The relative frequency is how it relates to the whole, the ratio. So 1 over 20, so that's 0.05, 0.10, 0.3,
10, 3,
0.15, 0.2, 0.1, 0.1. Good?
yes.
Can
Okay.
you leave it in fraction?
No, I want it as a decimal. You
It's
could,
always a
but I
decimal.
prefer it as a decimal. Okay, the cumulative frequencies. Cumulative means everything from the beginning up to that point. Right? So up to that point I have 1. Up to this point I have 1 plus 2. Everybody follow that?
Yes.
Up to this point I have
3,
6 more, so it's 9. Here up to here I have 3 more, 12,
16,
16,
18.
18, and 20. Everybody have those?
Yes. I
Good?
did. Hopefully.
Melissa, did you look at these? You guys got these? Okay, yeah.
So the relative frequency would be adding the relative ones up.
Oh yeah, so relative cumulative frequency would be adding these guys up. Yeah.
You have to be all.
This is just plain cumulative frequency, so it's just on this one. Alright, so then, once you guys take it, oh, and we have a histogram, don't we?
Yep.
Histogram. Histogram.
Should
Right, frequencies go along the side. What's the highest my frequency gets to?
6.
6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could you have done a relative frequency instead? Yes, it's
Yeah.
fine. They look the same, only the numbers along here would be different. And my first one is 1, height of 1, and then 2, and then 6, and then I think it goes to 3, and then 4, and then 2, and then 2. So now I need to label them. I don't have boundaries. If you want to find the boundaries, you can totally find the boundaries, but since I didn't ask you to find the boundaries, you can just do it this way. My first group is 0 to 9. Next group is 10 to 19. Are you guys with me on this one?
Yes.
The last one is, but here, don't do this. 60 to 69. Do you guys see where this guy is right underneath here? Everyone look up. See where this guy's right underneath here? That's not right. It should be underneath here. This is 60 to 69, not that and not that. It needs to be right there, right underneath, right here. Good? Don't stick it over here way off to the side underneath that spot, because that will totally lose you points. Yeah.
Would it be okay if we started with 0 at the
Yeah.
0 and then go
If you
to
You shifted this over, and you did
and then go
0,
to
9.5,
the upper
19.5,
top
that's fine.
boundary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you did the boundaries, that's totally fine.
What if you started at 1 and did like 1 to 10, 11 to 20?
Oh, you mean your classes? You did 1, yeah, if you did 1 to 10, 11 to 20, that's totally fine too. Yeah. Totally, but your classes should either end on a 10 or begin on a 10, one or the other. Totally fine. Alright. Now, let's take a look at weights and hamsters. Snowball. You guys remember the empirical rule?
6.
The empirical rule. 60 something, what was it?
68.
68,
90.
95,
5. 99.
and 9.7.
Wow. Sorry.
It's okay.
It's been a long time.
And it has been a long time. Empirical rule. So what does that mean? Here's my middle. My mean is what?
0.
Nope.
6.
37.
37. My standard deviation is what? Read the problem.
We're doing the problem, sorry.
What's the problem? Mean is 37. My standard deviation is what?
7.
7. So we need to figure out that 68, 95, 99.7 rule. I'll give you guys a minute to kind of sort it out on your own maybe, and then we'll kind of go through it.
Okay.
All right, let's go over it. So here, if I go 1 standard deviation in either direction, that would lead me to, if I go back 7, I'm at 30. If I go up 7, I'm at
44.
44. This rule says that 68% of my data will lie from here to here.
Yes.
If I go 2 standard deviations in either direction, that will lead me to 23 to 51. It says that 95% of my data will lie between these two numbers.
Yep.
And if I go 3 standard deviations in either direction, then 99.7% of my data will lie between those two numbers. Everybody remember that?
Yes.
Okay, good. So then, answer those 2 questions. I'll give you guys a minute to figure out the questions.
Dude, that's so hard. I remember this. This doesn't really look great, but
Did you do C?
X minus.
Yeah.
Did you get this?
Negative 0.
Divided by. But it's negative deviation.
Yes. Didn't I say that?
All right, so what's the approximate percentage between 23 and 51? So look at the little drawing. 23 and 51, that's 2 standard deviations, so that's 95%. What about 68% of they should be within 1 standard deviation, so that would be 30 to 44. 30 to 44 ounces. Good so far?
Yes.
And the last one is, find snowball z-score. Z-score represents
How many
deviations?
The number of standard deviations.
All right, who wants to say it by themselves? Because, okay, go ahead.
The z-score is the number of standard deviations a number is above or below the mean.
Right. When everyone's saying it different times, it's like you can't hear it. Right. So, how many standard deviations is he above? How far is he from the mean? He's 32. How far is he from the mean? And then, so you subtract that. And then how many standard deviations is that? You divide by standard deviation to find that in standard deviations.
Yes.
Is he above the mean or below the mean?
Below.
Oh, look, he's a tiny little hamster. So he's below the mean. His z-score better be negative.
It's negative.
32 minus the mean divided by 7.
Negative 0.714.
Negative 0.714. Good. Great. So, watching this will help you somewhat on the final. Doing it will help you a lot more on the final.
Excuse me.
How do I know? Because I see many students do and not do.
So having notes will also
Alright, so this one, don't worry about the mean, find the median mode. Get 20 seconds, find the median. Find the median. Find it. Is the median 3? No, you gotta put this data in order first. Put it in order. Whoops. Here's the data in order. What's my median? 1. It's smack dab in the middle. What's the mode?
1.
Great.
Unimodal.
Next, skip the GPA one. Let's go to the one below that.
Ugh. Okay. This is good.
This one, weighted mean. So it's your x value times the weight.
Yes.
And you add all those up and divide by the sum of the weights. Just remember that one, weighted means.
I need to divide it.
I got 76.95.
Yep.
and then divide
All right,
by.
and divide by the sum of the weights, which are for classes, the percentage of the class. So that's always going to be 1, because these are percents. So guys, see what I'm saying? Is your frequencies, or not frequencies? These are percentages. So if you add up the weights, that should darn well equal 1 or 100%,
Yes.
because of the frequency distribution. Yeah. So any number divided by 1 is just itself. Was that? Yeah, and then you add up all the weight, and you add those all up. And then, if it was a regular frequency weighted distribution, you divide by the sum of the weights. Since this one, all the weights add up to 1, it doesn't change the answer.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, here's a good one.
Oh.
Next page, keep this one.
It's bringing back nightmares. Oh god.
Who's planning on coming Tuesday anyways? Okay, so I think we can end on this one if you guys want. The next one is it's important, but we can just do it on Tuesday, I think. So this one and then done, are you guys good with that? Yeah. Is anybody not going to be here on Tuesday and really would like to do the next one also? No? Okay, we'll see. So the first question is, what kind of problem is it? Figure out what kind of problem it is.
Probability.
It does have probabilities. So it could be chapter 4, chapter 5, or chapter 6.
What does this mean? I don't even know what this is. Okay.
4, 5, or 6.
It's probably. I'm gonna say 5. Just for the kick. Because it has this.
Oh, someone says that it's chapter 5.
Uh-oh, please don't have it. I don't know.
What kind of problem is it?
Oh, what's it called?
Read the words right above that thing you said.
Oh, binomial.
It's binomial. Why is it binomial?
College degree and no.
Because you do or you don't. And it has a fixed number of fixed n. we're doing it a set number of times. We're doing it 8 times. So a fixed n, and you're doing it, and you either have 2 possible answers, yes or no, right? You either have a college degree or you don't. Right, and those probabilities stay the same. So, binomial. I'm going to try to figure out what binomial. Try to remember what you can about binomial. Take 30 seconds to try to remember everything you can about it.
I want to. Specific number. I'm dying here. Thank you.
What's up? Right here.
Holy shit. Okay, there you go.
Times P to the
What the heck is P?
You know how P and Q equal 1?
Oh, but the big P.
Oh, we found a big P.
What was the first one?
This one?
Yeah.
It's just the probability of it.
Oh, wow. That's
The lowercase p is the
P to the power of X?
p to the power of x times q to the power of n minus n.
All right, so what do you guys come up with?
Whoa.
Probability of x is equal to n choose x times
p2
p to the
power of x
Power.
times
q to the power
Q.
of n
n minus x.
Yep, that's it.
All right, little p and little q. Remember, little p and little q are the probabilities of success or failure for one trial. Oh, it's this thing, yeah. Right. So who thinks that this final review is a good idea?
This is a very good idea.
Oh yeah, the whole thing.
I don't know where the stuff is.
Oh, sometimes we will, yeah.
Oh, so
we'll
p is
get to that.
0.32.
Okay.
That's like
Not the
the
first one.
successes.
First one is probably exactly
So,
2.
oh, and then Q.
Oh, so you just
Yeah.
So this is going to be
Wow.
8
Okay.
choose 2 times, what's my p?
0.32.
0.32.
0.32 to the power of
8.
2 of x. If 32 is my little p, what's my little q?
0.68.
68.
0.68, because if I spend 32 cents and give them $1, I should get 68 cents change. If I have 2 successes, how many failures do I have?
6.
6, because 2 plus 6 makes 8.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to worry about calculating that. I'm going to let that one go. But here's the thing. Less than 3 have a college degree. How would I find that?
Less than
1.
210.
Yeah, I need to find the probability that x is 0, and find the probability that x is 1. And I already had the probability that x is 2. I had to find these other ones, and then do what with them?
Add.
Add them. Because 0 or 1 or 2, or as we
Add.
add, or as we add,
And we
and we
will multiply. No.
I'll calculate this, the top one, to make sure you guys are on the right track. So again, how do you get, do we walk through it on the calculator real quick?
I think we know.
Are we going to be able to solve on the calculator?
Yeah.
Yeah, you totally have the calculator. All right, so I need
Start.
8 choose 2, so I'm going to put in 8, and then math probability, n choose r 2,
Yes.
enter, times 0.32 to the second, times 0.68 to the sixth, and I got 0.2835.
Mm-hmm.
So for this one, you find the other ones and add those up. How about at least one has a college degree? What would I do for that one? So just make sure you guys have these ones written in here, right? And you know you're going to add them. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to calculate them. We do that on your own time. at least one has a college degree. Oh, we've found the probability of 0, huh? Probability
What?
of 0 is 0.68 to the 8th power. 0.68 to the 8th power.
It's, you need 1, 2, 3, 4. You need 3. That means you need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So what do you guys get for at least one has a college degree?
1.
1 minus
The probability of 0.
probably it's probably that x is 0.
Uh-huh.
Right, at least one. Remember, either I have at least one sibling or I have no siblings. So the complement of at least one is none.
Complement.
So 1 minus probability of none, the x is 0. No successes at all. So do I already know this? Probability of x is 0? Yeah, 0.0457.
Yeah. That.
Do you guys remember that part?
Okay, so 1 minus 2.
Yeah, 1 minus,
Wait, up to 0.
so this is 1 minus 0.0457, right? Because we grabbed this guy and put him into there. 0.9543. Do you guys want to talk about this with your neighbors for a minute? It's kind of an important thing to make sure you guys all have down.
Complement rule. Okay.
It's very little talking.
I think we're trying.
That's why everybody's still left in this box.
Okay, so the last thing is mean, variance, and standard deviation. Do you guys remember how to find the mean?
N times speed.
Yeah, mu is NP. You guys remember that one? My variance,
NPQ.
that's sigma squared, NPQ. And my standard deviation, sigma is
Square root
square root NPQ. So this first one's going to be, was it 8 times 0.32?
Yes. 2.
Okay.
All right, everybody okay figuring those out? Good. Yes? No?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's have a good weekend then. Take some pizza.